As an island, we've always faced the elements. But today, we must decide, will we harness them or will we let them destroy us? The decisions we make today will decide whether we thrive or whether the elements with our inaction tear us apart. Picture a future where Northern Ireland stands at a crossroad. One path leads to progress and the other to decline, and the wrong path is taken. A future where failing to invest in renewable energy leaves communities with sky-high energy prices and reliance on dwindling fossil fuels, where rising sea levels threaten to claim our coasts each year, and families no other choice but to abandon their homes. Fields once blooming full of crops wiped out due to relentless flooding, and industries, like fishing, unable to survive. All because of the lack of urgency to implement suitable environmental policies. Yes, Northern Ireland has made some progress with the Climate Change Act and the fact that 45.8% of our energy comes from renewable resource. But this is not enough, not even close. Most of it comes from onshore wind, a resource we've nearly exhausted. Meanwhile, offshore wind and tidal energy, our greatest resources, remain virtually untouched. Other countries are leading the way, like Scotland, generating over 80% of their energy from renewable resource. But it's not just Scotland taking measures to secure a sustainable future. It's Germany, Sweden, Denmark, Brazil, the list goes on. Yet here, we hesitate, we delay, and we watch the damage unfold. Now picture a different reality, where bold choices spark innovation, new green jobs revitalise local economies, and renewable energy powers a cleaner, healthier, and more secure tomorrow. That is the future my generation deserves. We must stop settling for enough and start striving for more. This isn't just about stats, it's about the future of every young person in Northern Ireland. It's about my future. We will be the ones inheriting this country based on the decisions made today. Will the coastline I grew up exploring be no longer safer to explore? Will the marine life that I cherish so much be vanished forever? Or will there be change? Studies have shown that by 2048, extreme weather events will become 4 times more likely. This is why we need your help. First, the government needs to set stricter, legally binding climate targets to hold leaders accountable for cutting carbon and boosting renewables. Second, there needs to be investment into green jobs for a strong, sustainable workforce. Third, renewable energy projects need to be quicker and easier to be approved. And finally, climate science must be taught in schools to empower the next generation. Storm Éowyn is a small example of the vast consequences of government inaction on our country. Renewable energy is essential, but it must be developed responsibly. Poorly planned offshore wind farms can harm seaward flight paths and marine habitats. Northern Ireland's marine protected areas are vital for biodiversity, but without proper effort, they're inefficient. This is why we need smart action. Partner with conservation experts, require environmental impact studies, and invest in eco-friendly technologies like underwater sensors and quieter turbines. While doing this, we can protect our marine life while powering our future. Renewable energy is essential, but we must use it well. Innovation matters. Seaweed farming is a powerful but neglected solution for sustainability. Yet without investment, this can't be utilised. It has a vast potential to absorb up to 20 times more carbon than trees on land. Yet we need conservation and investment. So what will you, the leaders in the room, choose? How will you secure my future? The choice is clear. Act with urgency and wisdom, or face the devastating consequences of neglect. Because the clock is ticking. Either we harness the power of nature now, or we let it destroy everything, including the future that my generation deserves.